Good morning, everybody. Good morning, traders. Happy Hump Day Wednesday. This good, beautiful Wednesday. Well, it's beautiful where I am anyway. Just hey guys, it was quick, quick today. One and done trade. I was done at 9:30, literally at 9:30. If you see here, I got out at 9:30 and 40 seconds, so it didn't even hit 9:31, and I'm done for today. Um, One trade. Get right into it, guys. So took a short trade on JNCE. It met my criteria. It was a gap up, but it had resistance on the daily here. You see the resistance right here, and then not only that, it has the moving averages as resistance. You see it's a lot of moving averages here. That's a lot of resistance. So I mean it did break up above it, but also it had resistance even higher than that. So it's full of resistance. So you would need a very strong catalyst. It had a catalyst. They had a licensing deal, but you need something real strong to break. It's a reason you have to think about this. There's a reason that the stock, for the most part, is under the moving averages. That goes for any stock. There's a reason. These lines aren't just here. Here how to be. They have significance. Um, so you have to ask yourself why is it below that, and what will it take for it to break above and stay above that. So once you ask yourself that, then that should kind of help you see that it will take something very significant, something very robust to get this thing above and to stay above its moving averages. So that's something that I learned a long time ago in my learning and my self teaching. So anyway, that was one factor. Another factor, you see it's just a lot of bearish signals if you really pay attention. You got the what some people call it a shooting star. I call it an ice pick, even though it did have a small wick below it. Um, it had that going for it. Okay. Now also I had the Fibonacci going, and it came back up to the 61% retracement. The 50 or the 61 are usually going to be very strong points, turning points, or points that will give you a signal that is going to continue going higher. If it breaks above it and stays above it. So I watched it this morning here. It couldn't break and hold and stay above. From this point is where I put it. So basically, from about 7 o'clock on out, it just couldn't break it. As you can see here, it touched it. I can actually, I'll go ahead and show you that it touched it in this area here, but it could not. Once I saw that is when I think I went ahead and shortly thereafter jumped in, and then it got below the VWAP. So that you have, when you have so many things like that lining up, it's gonna go down. Like you see now, it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down feverishly. When you have like five conditions that all line up, you know, that's the plays you want to take. Now, as you can see, I got out 497. So right now I'm leaving, as we speak, I'm leaving like 20, 30, 20 cent on the table, 30 cent on the table, but I'll take what I can get because it can easily, just as easy. One thing I saw as well that kind of helped me to pick my exit. It's a very strong moving average here uh, on the 15 minute I have. So I saw it coming in down to this point, so I got out because sometimes it does not. Uh, it'll bounce straight back off of that. So I just took my profits there. Anyway, it's $68 before commissions, $51 after commissions. You can see my full account balance here. I forgot to show it last time. Um, on the way to that thousand. So I'll open up tomorrow. Well, tomorrow I'm not going to be trading. I got some things to do. But anyway, it'll open up over 800, around 810, on the way to that thousand. So it's just $190 away from breaking that. Um, but anyway, yeah, I didn't tell you, but yeah, I started my first trade at 911 at 527, a price of 527. I added at 516 for the breakdown under five. As soon as it broke under five, I went ahead and sold. I ended up with 300 shares, um, and I sold out at 497. Had I had, we can do the coulda, shoulda, woulda thing, but had I had 1,000 shares, which I could have took nearly 1,000 shares. That would have been $200-300. So, but I'm just easing my way back, so that's good enough for me. And that pretty much wraps it up for today, guys. Let me see here. Yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for me. But this level is a pretty significant level as well. This moving average, it to me it signifies if a stock is going from bullish to bearish or from bearish to bullish. If it comes up above it and stays above it, so watch this point. Watch around this 475 area, 470 area. That's a very pivotal point. If it stays below that, then it's gonna definitely continue lower. So that's it for today, guys. Just want to get you back into it. Like I said, I'm not gonna be in tomorrow, and the last couple of days I haven't been. I mean, I have different businesses that I run, and I have to be out and about, and I get up early, before any of my trades set up. So I'm not even able to take trades. Tomorrow is going to be one of those days. Today I had a little time. Um, Tomorrow is one of those days. I'm not gonna be here. So don't look for me tomorrow. I'm definitely not gonna be here. I may be here Friday. So basically, we have, well, what I have anyway. If I'm able to be here Friday, I have one. I'm not gonna be here Tuesday. I have some meetings Tuesday. So I have 1, 2, and possibly 3 days left in this month. And if any other meetings or things come up, then I won't have that. But right now I have 1, 2, 3 days left. So my goal is to try to hit that 1,000 in those 3 days. So if I have 3 days left with 190, basically I have to make about $70 a day, about $60 to $70. Basically what I made today. I have to continue that average up, which is realistic, and even with the small size that I'm using. So we'll see if that can happen. That's the goal. And then also, even if I hit that 1,000, the 1st of August, SureTrader takes their monthly fee of 104. So it's gonna probably go back to nine something, but that'll be fine. That'll be fine, and I'll have a fresh month to go with nearly $1,000. So that's the goal right now. That's the plan. That's the goal, guys. If I could leave you with anything, wait for your setup. Wait for your setups. Be patient. Two of the key words in this game. Well, it's actually three, but the two that's mentally is you're gonna have patience and discipline. If I can leave you with anything, that's the most important things. Forget about making money, not making money, whatever. Don't worry about that. Right, your main focus should be discipline and patience. If you don't have those two, you will not go far in the market. You have to have those two prerequisites in order to make money in the market. So that's what I'll leave you with, and I'll base that on. If you see here, I waited patiently. I could have jumped in right here when I saw it come below the VWAP originally, but instead I wanted to see confirmation, so it did give me that. That took time. It was from like 7 o'clock, and I didn't get that confirmation until almost 2 hours later at 8:48. So from 7 to about 9 o'clock is I had to wait to get that confirmation. So that's another thing you gotta do, guys. Patience. All right, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.